You are welcome to this particular class. We are now continuing with our volumetric analysis calculations. At this particular time, I want us to look at how to calculate percentage purity and percentage impurity. This calculation, if you are not very careful, it can be confusing, and I don't really want any one of you guys to be confused, because in the real sense the calculation is very simple. So we are going to look at the question now, and then from there we are going to see the possible things that can make one to be confused in this calculation and how to handle them, and you will see that in reality this method of calculation is as simple as the other ones we have been studying. Let's look at our problem of study today. It's going to be okay. So you can see the question here. A is a solution of 0.100H2SO4, and B is a solution containing 28.8 grams of impure potassium carbonate in 1 dm cube of solution. A was reacted against 20 cm cube portion of B using methyl orange indicator. If B reacted with exactly 39 cm cube of A, calculate the concentration of B in mole per dm cube. Calculate the concentration of B in gram per dm cube. Calculate the percentage purity of potassium carbonate. Okay. There are important things I want you to take note of in this question. If you look at the question very well, let's look at it again, where we have B is a solution containing 28.8 grams of impure. I want you to underline that word, impure. That word impure means B is not a pure substance. It means impurity is present in B. So if we look at B now, it means B contains both pure and impure substances. So we want to know the percentage of the pure substance that is present in this 28.8 grams of the impure potassium carbonate. Okay, how are we going to do that? It is actually simple. For us to calculate the percentage of impure or the percentage of pure substance present in any mixture of this sort, you are going to carry out a titration. When you carry out titration, it is believed that impurity does not take part in the reaction. Only the pure substances that are present in the mixture will react. So the impurity will not react. So in that case, if you carry out your titration and you get your average volume, which is given to us in the question here to be 39 cm cube, because we are told that if B reacted with exactly 39 cm cube of A, you have to calculate the concentration of B in mole per dm cube. this concentration of B in mole per dm cube that you are going to get is for the pure substance, because impurity does not take part in the calculation. Okay, so it is very important to take note of that. So impurity, since it does not partake in the reaction, you discover that what you obtain will be for the pure substance. So you are going to pause this video now and carry out the calculation of the concentration of B in mole per dm cube, and then for the concentration of B in gram per dm cube. And as I told you earlier, the answer you are going to get here is just for the pure substance. So I'll be waiting for you to carry out your calculation, and then after that, then you will come and then we'll continue with the calculation of the percentage purity. You know, I've posted the videos on how to calculate concentration in mole per dm and gram per dm cube, and I want you to apply that to calculate these two, and then we are going to do the other ones together. Okay, as you pause the video. You're welcome back. So let us look at what our solution will be, so that you now compare my answer with yours and see whether you have learned how to calculate it. Alright, from the calculation, our concentration in mole per dm cube is going to be 0.195 mole per dm cube. Hope you got it right that way. Okay. Then our concentration in gram per dm cube is going to be 27.0 gram per dm cube. Remember, I told you to always leave your answer in 3 significant figures. This 27.0, I think from your calculation, you actually got 26.9. 26.9. Okay. All right. So that would be the correct answer. That is 26.9. Okay. If you apply that calculation, then we are going to see how to carry out our percentage purity. Okay. Percentage purity can be calculated using the mass of pure substance that you have just obtained, which is the gram per dm cube of B, then dividing it by the mass of impure substance, which is given in the question here to be 28.8 grams. Okay, so if you substitute that into this formula, you are going to get something like this. So the 27, like I told you, your answer is 26.9. Okay, but for the value I use, I have 27.0. So you will have 27.0 over 28.8 multiplied by 100. So when you do that, your answer will be 93.6. 93.6. So that is your percentage purity, 96.6%. So that will be your answer. Okay. If you want to calculate the percentage of impurity, you know that the percentage of everything put together equals 100. So if you take out the percentage of purity out of the percentage of purity out of the percentage, the total percentage, you are going to get the percentage of impurity to be 6.4. Okay, so this is how we calculate both percentage purity and percentage impurity. Though there are other ways, if you don't want to subtract the percentage purity from 100, another way you can do it is going to be the mass of impure substance minus the mass of pure substance, which will give you, I think, let's look at it in the question. So that's very short. The mass of the impure substance here is 28.8. So if you subtract 26.9 from this, okay, 26.9, if you take it from this, you are going to have 1.9 as your answer. You're going to have 1.9 as your answer. Okay, so this 1.9 over 28 multiplied by 100 will still give you 6.4%. So whichever way you feel like calculating your percentage purity and impurity, so they are just simple. So I'm going to be posting a question for you to solve. All right, so let's see how we will do that. But notwithstanding, so we will do that through a link, the other links. So if you have any question, you just put your question and I'm going to attend to them. So this is just the simple way we carry out percentage purity and percentage impurity. So I'll be expecting you in the next class when we are going to do a similar calculation, which is percentage of water of crystallization, or the amount of water of crystallization present in a compound. So just subscribe for this video and you'll be getting notifications as much as we post new topics. Thank you and God bless you.